What if I told you that one of America's largest employers is about to make its biggest workforce shakeup in years? Today, we're diving into Amazon's reported plan to cut a staggering 30,000 jobs, and what that means for the company, its workers, and the rest of the economy. Stick around, because this story has ripple effects you don't want to miss. So here's the scoop. Amazon, the second biggest private employer in the US, right behind Walmart, is reportedly planning to eliminate 30,000 jobs. That's not a typo. 30,000. To put that into perspective, that's about the population of a small city. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Amazon isn't alone. We've seen recent layoffs at Target, Meta, and other big names. Something bigger is happening across corporate America. Why now? That's the million-dollar question. Amazon exploded in size during the pandemic. When everyone was stuck at home, shopping online became the norm. Amazon hired hundreds of thousands of workers to keep up with demand. But now, as life returns to normal and people return to stores, that growth has slowed. Suddenly, the company has more hands on deck than it needs, and that's where these cuts come in. But it's not just about slowing sales. The tech and retail sectors are facing a new wave of cost-cutting. Inflation is squeezing profits, interest rates are higher, and investors are demanding leaner, more efficient companies. So, companies like Amazon are trimming their workforces to stay competitive. And here's something a lot of people don't realize. Even though Amazon is making billions, Wall Street always wants more. If earnings don't keep climbing, the stock takes a hit, and that puts pressure on executives to take action. Now, you might be wondering, who are the people losing their jobs? Amazon's workforce is massive and diverse. It's not just warehouse workers, there are engineers, HR staff, and corporate roles on the chopping block too. And remember, every job cut has a ripple effect. Fewer paychecks mean less spending in local communities, which can slow down economic growth. But let's zoom out for a second. Amazon isn't the only company making these moves. Target recently announced layoffs, and Meta, Facebook's parent company, has trimmed thousands of jobs as well. It suggests we might be seeing a new chapter in corporate America, where companies are getting leaner after years of rapid expansion. So, what does this mean for everyday investors? Here's the twist. Sometimes, layoffs are seen as good news by Wall Street. Lower costs can boost profits, at least in the short term. Amazon's stock could get a bump. But there's a flip side. Too many cuts could hurt morale, slow down innovation, and even impact the company's ability to deliver for customers. It's a balancing act, and no one knows exactly how it'll play out. Looking back, we've seen big layoffs before. Think back to the dot-com bust in the early 2000s, or during the Great Recession. Sometimes companies come out stronger and more focused. Other times, they struggle to regain their footing. The key for investors is to watch how Amazon manages this transition, and whether it signals a bigger shift in the economy. So, what do you think? Is this just a blip for Amazon, or a sign of bigger changes ahead for the job market? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Give this video a like if you found it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more clear, no-nonsense financial breakdowns. The job market is changing fast. Are you ready for what's next?